Welcome to the second episode of Living Aboard a Classic Sailboat. In this episode, we're going to design and build a hydroponic garden. There are several advantages to using a hydroponic garden, especially aboard a sailboat. One is to conserve fresh water. Fresh water is very precious. Water is precious. Precious. The second is cleanliness. The hydroponic unit of the type we're going to design and build is all self-contained. And so there's no mess spurting out, hopefully. So conserving water, the cleanliness, and then the third advantage of a hydroponic garden is you can set it up to where it's self-tending, using a timer device for feeding and whatnot. There are various types of hydroponic units. Ours is going to utilize air pressure and gravity to work. This bottom tube is the reservoir. It'll be sealed up. It'll contain the nutrients. I'm going to pump air into the reservoir with an air pump, and that's going to force the nutrients and water up into the feeding tubes. And once the feeding tubes are full and the water's out of here, air will bubble up in the feeding tubes. This is side view. Here's an end view, and here's a top view, and you can see the holes for this basket. Alright, I've made my shopping list here. Some hacksaw blades, some 4-inch PVC pipe, 2 4-inch caps, 4 3-inch caps, 4 half-inch caps, some glue, and some fittings for the feeding tubes, which are these right here. Woo! Training hard out there now. Tell me what, I got my things from Lowe's. So let's begin building our hydroponic garden. Alright, I'm going to cut the PVC pipe now. Now I'm going to drill the holes that the plant baskets can fit into the feeding tubes. You see, I've drilled holes in there that this basket can fit right into. I've got 2 of these, which I've glued together using 5200, and well, I ended up putting it all together and it leaked, and so this one I'm calling a prototype, and I don't know what else to say right now except for that this one's really crappy and it's going to take some work to fix it up. So I've built a new one, and here's what it looks like. So this is it. Isn't she a beaut? I've got nice caps on the end. I used PVC glue instead of the 5200. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful unit. The air is the green coming in. The little black thing with the knob is the air bleeder. So after the air quits pumping the water, the air will be able to bleed out so the water can flow back down. Here the water's flowing. It's pumping now, coming out of the reservoir tube and up into the feeder tubes. Beautiful. And you can see, living on a sailboat, the beauty of this unit is that it's just, you can hang it somewhere, anywhere you want. And it's gimbaled. So if you did put it on the boat, and the boat heeled over, and you had it in line with the boat,
as the boat heeled over, so would the hydroponic unit, thus preventing water from spilling.
It would gimbal. Spinach. Spinach. Here's a top view of the garden. You can notice that the planting holes are staggered to give maximum room for growth. So in this batch we've got spinach. This was my first seedling to come up. I've got some other ones to come up finally. Beautiful spinach. And let me just tell you, not a cow one did run off on this spinach. This is a little spinach seedling that's growing. Lovely, lovely spinach.
Go out and get you some oh-so-da-la-da tea.